there guys, Erin here again, and I am doing a vlog update. Just wanted to update you guys with some things that are going on with me so that way you are informed kind of what's going on in my process. So I told you before that I was going to start this whole candida kind of elimination diet, and I'm in day 10 of that, which is great. I did an impromptu refeed day which made me miserable for several days, and so I thought I'd share that kind of experience with you guys. The Saturday before the Monday that I started this, so I started this like last Monday, I decided to do a refeed day. My husband kind of convinced me. We were going out for a concert, so you know, it would make going to a restaurant a little bit easier to do a refeed day. And so we went ahead and did that. I decided to do a different take on this refeed day than I did last time. Last time I would say I was just like the average person and was like, I miss these carb things. I'm gonna eat these carb things. And I don't recommend that for a refeed day if you're considering doing it. So this time I did I'm gonna eat carbs from foods that have nutrients that I am having a hard time getting in on keto. So I ate sweet potatoes, bananas, carrots, and then kind of as a filler, rice. So I ate a lot of that and I got a lot of bloated. By the end of the day, when we were in the middle of our concert, we were enjoying ourselves, and then I'm like, I'm feeling like my pants are gonna burst. I'm feeling like I can tell I'm getting severe water retention. I'm starting to feel sluggish and miserable, so not the best feeling. Went home, felt miserable all night long, weighed myself the next day, and I had gained about 1.5 pounds. For me, typically I'm about 135 to 136, somewhere in there. That Saturday, it's my typical Saturday. I weigh myself that day, and I've been weighing myself religiously since this because of what happened. So I weighed myself that morning. I weighed in at about 135. The next day I weighed about 137 and some small change. So I was like, oh, you know, that's not that bad. That's just, you know, bloat, water retention. I can get that off of me pretty quick. So that Sunday we went back straight keto. You know, I drank a lot of water, you know, wanted to make sure that I was getting back into ketosis as quickly as possible after doing that. And the following Monday, I woke up and I was 145. That's about a 10-pound gain in 48 hours from what I'm normally at, which was, again, shocking. I think I said this last time, where seeing that number was just kind of like, wait, what is this number? I don't know what's going on here. This is insane. Continued to eat keto. That was the first day that we were starting kind of eliminating things from our diet. Ate, you know, kind of the diet as, you know, as we were laying it out. Drank a lot of water, like I said, and the next day I was up another 2 pounds. So I was just retaining all of that water that I was drinking in. This wasn't real weight gain. You can't really gain that much weight that quickly. You can gain bloat and water retention. And so I just felt miserable. Because all of this was going on in my body, I just felt like a complete train wreck. So that Tuesday, I also experienced symptoms that are, you know, prevalent with the keto flu, and felt miserable both ways. You know, I just felt like I was mentally totally just like, ugh, worn down, keto flu symptoms, and then I felt sluggish and swollen because of all of the water retention, and then I felt bloated because my body was just like, I can't handle these carbs. I felt miserable, so strike 2 for refeed days for me. I know they work for some people, and I'm totally not dogging them. I just think it's very important that as I do these things to be transparent, to talk about it, to explain what happened to me, so that way I can be another story in the experience of these things. I may do another refeed day. My husband is really, you know, pro refeed days, and I'm kind of like, I feel like crap after all of them, but okay. I may do another one, and it will probably be a protein fast combination. So it'll be a high fat, high carb day, and it'll be in conjunction with very intensive exercise. So I will try that style and then report back to you guys on that, but that'll be a couple months from now. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm finally feeling well again, and I'd rather just ride the wave of feeling good and feeling, you know, back into ketosis, back, you know, running on ketones. So I'm back at my normal weight. It was about 1 pound a day, losing the water weight, and I feel, you know, back to my normal self again. So this whole cleanse process is going pretty good. I'm enjoying it. My husband's enjoying it. I would say that randomly the thing that I'm missing that I've eliminated is vinegar. Very strange, very odd. Would not have thought vinegar, of all the things that I've removed, would be the thing that I would miss, but it's in my ketchup, it's in my mayonnaise, it's in my salad dressings, it's the kind of preservative for a lot of the olives that I eat, so that's actually created the most restrictions on what I'm eating every single day. So random as that is what I'm missing. So if you didn't watch my other video, basically what I'm doing is I've eliminated a bunch of different things from my diet. It's part of a whole like candida cleanse, but I would also say that this is an example of when you eliminate certain things to see if it can help me get past a weight loss stall, how I feel eliminating those things while still eating a ketogenic diet, just kind of documenting all of that out. So my whole process with this is to get past my kind of candida that's in my stomach. I suffer from severe heartburn as well as sometimes bloating, and I feel like the bloating is right below, so like right under my stomach, and it pushes, and I feel like that's what creates my heartburn. I have been dealing with these issues for a long time. A lot of it I was able to kind of get past once I removed gluten from my diet, but you know, there's still symptoms there, and so I'm the type of person where if it's 8 weeks of eliminating certain things, I can surely get through that. It's not that big a deal. 8 weeks, if I feel better, then it was worth it. If I don't, then I tried something, and I can at least say, well, I tried that option, it didn't work for me, I can move past that. So the things that I've eliminated, if you didn't watch my other video, are basically dairy, sweetener replacements, nuts and seeds, which is sort of hard, like the vinegar, like I said, and alcohol. Those are the main things that I've removed. I am feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I've got a lot of energy. The other part of this is to do a sauna, and so I'm doing very intensive workouts right now and then going into the sauna, and I'm just sweating like crazy. If you have the ability to get access to a sauna, if you have a gym that has a sauna, totally try it out. Make sure that you're drinking tons and tons of water. I mean, tons of water before you do this, but do your regular workout and then go in a sauna for like 10 minutes. If you start feeling lightheaded or dizzy or anything like that, get out of there. But try it like at least maybe 10 minutes at, you know, 115-degree temperature, and you'll just sweat like crazy. It feels really good. I feel like when I'm done, my muscles are less sore from my workouts, which is kind of awesome. I mean, yeah, I like feeling not so sore. I also feel like I sleep. I'm more well rested going through this process, and so that's just kind of the initial documenting. I did do this because I thought maybe my dairy or my nuts were causing me to stall. I always eat a deficit, but sometimes things can have an effect in your body and they can kind of cause you to stall out. So I thought maybe those were causing me to stall, so that's the other piece of this. But because I had done that refeed day, retained water, at this time, I'm not seeing, you know, whether or not I'm losing more weight from this, but I do feel leaner. And my husband is doing this as well, and he feels a lot leaner as well. He's also doing a diet where he's trying to remove some other stuff that he feels might be causing his issues. Like I said, I was doing this for digestive reasons. He's doing it for inflammation reasons. So he's removed some additional things that might cause inflammation within his body. So that's kind of my update regarding this process, what's going on with me. So I know I've kind of just stood here in this room, kind of weird, but I always think it's best to make sure that I'm documenting out, being transparent. That's the #1 thing that I want with this channel. Be, you know, not only somebody that's giving information based on what I'm experiencing, based on what I'm researching, based on what I've come across on this whole process, but also making it human, because I could just give out information all the time, but that doesn't mean that necessarily, you know, documents how I'm feeling, because again, I'm a human. I'm going through this whole process the same way that if you're watching this and you're on a keto diet, you're going through this process as well. And it's, to me, more beneficial when you actually have information plus human experience. So I'm gonna continue to do these kind of updates, talk it out with you guys, and yeah, let you know how things are going. So until next time, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything's going great in your world, and I will see you guys later. Bye.